Folks, we are live. Welcome to Gamers Health. I am Erik Tenkar, your bartender in the OSR. With me is my lovely wife, Rachel.
Hello.
Or as the hostess at our sit down Chinese food restaurant knows, hi, Rach.
Oh, does she know Rach?
Yes.
Oh wait, the waitress.
Yes,
Yes.
she knows you as
But
Rach.
the hostess
Oh, it's Rachel?
is always Rachel.
Okay. They don't know my name. Apparently, you don't use my name often enough there for them to learn my name. But they know your name. It's funny. In any case, hello to Foogly. Hello to Sausage Head. Good to see you both. So, we had an interesting week. We had, at the end of that snowfall, we were on last Sunday when the snow was, beginning to fall. And by Monday afternoon, apparently we had between 18 and 20 inches, apparently. That's their official count for our area of Queens. Ridiculous. But it was heavy snow, which made it easier to shovel. Would you agree?
Yeah, because it stayed together.
Yeah, like you were able to scoop it and
you could
throw
scoop it and it just stay together and not fall
full
off the
of
shovel willy nilly.
Yeah, it was weird. But when I came home on Sunday from TotalCon, by the way, huge props to TotalCon. Great.
Instead, I missed it.
I know you. Well, you were missed. I had people coming up to me that I didn't know, going, "Is Rachel here?" It's like, no, she's home with the puppy. Oh, I'm so sorry, I missed her. So I'm guessing. I'm guessing these are people that watch the lives.
I don't know.
You know,
Or just the people I meet when I shop there or something.
Oh, these. Well, I mean, maybe, but yeah, I was like, yeah, I don't know if any vendors were looking for you.
Oh yeah.
Gillen Live, welcome, and Don, welcome. Yes, TotalCon always does it right.
Yeah.
It's a really, and like I was telling their staff there that it's the con that has a vibe very familiar to North Texas, and that you feel immediately at home, you feel welcomed, you don't have this cliquishness going on that you sometimes have at other cons. Not throwing shade at any con whatsoever. I'm just saying sometimes you get that. The only thing is that TotalCon adds in some cosplayers and such that you don't get at North Texas. Okay. You know, that's about it, right? But again, I was smart on Sunday.
Oh, you never went to the midnight the movie,
Yes. We've never done the movies there.
No, there's that movie that the people
Rocky Horror, but
yes.
I don't know if they did Rocky Horror this year, but they were doing movies.
I thought that was a traditional thing they did every year.
They do movies in the room that we were supposed to have the seminar.
Yes.
That the host of the seminar never showed up for.
Yeah, down the vendor hallway and off to the right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. So it's a nice room, actually. It would have been great for having a seminar, but 2 out of the 3 hosts showed up. But then again, nobody else showed up. So, I mean,
I guess they knew.
I guess somebody had some inside information. I guess this is gonna suck. Not even show up.
Sucks.
Angela, welcome. But yeah, so like I said, again, I was blessed. I parked on the proper side of the street. I didn't have to dig my car out. I didn't even have to stamp down any snow. Oh, Tina, welcome.
Tina.
Don, I think I've seen the Rocky Horror people acting out on their socials. Quite possibly. I saw Rocky Horror Picture Show once in my life.
I never went to it.
I must have...
It might have come on to HBO, but we were never allowed to watch it long enough.
I must have been 22, 23. Took the bus all the way out to Bayside.
Oh,
it was
there.
Yeah,
like Bell Boulevard.
Oh yeah, and it was a midnight showing. which means I didn't get home till like 4 a.m. But
it's that long of a movie.
No,
or you go for something to eat after.
No, I'm not. How often?
You're having drinks up on
No
Boulevard.
No, none of the above. Movie ended probably around 2. I had to take.
You were dependent on public
transportation. So I had to take like the B-17 back to Flushing. So and this is the buses run every half an hour, and then if you miss your connection, you're waiting half an hour for your bus back. Yeah, it was a long night, and I don't really remember much of it. Thank God, maybe. But yeah, Angelo goes, I was in my 20s, midnight show in Los Angeles, crazy as fuck. I remember a lot of lighters coming out, and a lot of people, everybody knew the lines.
They all know the words to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's like, I felt like I was infiltrating a cult.
Oh, how funny.
Because it's like, I'm an outsider, and they're going to know I'm an outsider.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna.
You can't just do like you do in church, like.
Amen. No. It was like I was expecting like a scene from like the remake of the Body Snatchers, where they all kind of turn to you and point. That's kind of what I was expecting. So I made for an interesting time. But yes. Angela, I did not know what I was getting into. I was with a girl who was a veteran. Isn't that always the way, though? I mean, and you are.
You get sucked into that movie by a girl.
Oh yeah,
guys are not really up for that. Okay. You have never really.
2 guys are not going to go there.
And, no.
And watch the transvestite.
It does seem like a date thing.
Yeah, a weird date thing. But in any case. Fugly, I lived for a while around the corner from the Balboa Cinema. They showed Rocky Horror every weekend at midnight, and the line stretched around the block to where I lived. Yeah, I can believe that.
Until they got Rocky in.
Right?
Balboa.
When Rach makes bad dad jokes, you know it's time. Yeah, Angela.
You gotta shut her down.
Angela, the after party was fun, but don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember an after party actually. I think it was all right. It's over now. It's time to find the bus stop and wait for us. I think it was summertime because it wasn't the time that I was waiting for my bus. Second part of my leg home, my bus back to where I live, and it was middle of winter. It was 10 degrees outside, and after 30 minutes, the 3 of us that were waiting for the bus, some heavy metal kid in that short leather heavy metal jacket.
Oh, a moto jacket.
An older black guy and myself. The kid pulled out a flask, and we all started sharing. 3 strangers were sharing from a flask for warmth.
Oh,
that was. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth staying out late for this crap. There is an advantage to having a driver's license and having a car.
That is most definitely true.
Yes. So, but we didn't have any doctor's appointments this week, did we?
No.
Although I was going stir crazy, and that's why I think was it Tuesday or Wednesday? I was like, we gotta get out of the house. Maybe it was
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
No.
Wednesday.
We went down to eat.
I was like, we gotta get out of the house because you can only say we stayed cooped in just from the prior snowstorm just to shovel out cars. I was like, I can't do that again. I parked here for a reason, and I walked up to my car prior on Tuesday. I walked up to the car.
That's when you went to the car.
I went to the car on Tuesday and said, I think we can pull out without even having to shovel out. But I had to clear out ice and snow from the top of the car. But that's nothing. Nothing, I tell you, nothing. But yeah, this has been a lot of snow this year for New York City. Not something that I am used to anymore at this point.
No.
But we did not go to puppy training on Tuesday because
we were worried that
we wouldn't be able to get out. So
Yeah.
it was after the fact, once we already canceled, that I realized, oh, we probably could have gotten out. Angela, we got to get out of this place. It's the last thing we ever do. Don't make me start singing. You know the song.
I do.
There you go. So don't make. She can sing. Rach is a singer. I am. I wouldn't even say a crooner. I kill notes unless they're Negro spirituals, in which case.
No, you're good. You're good.
This,
when you played Rock Band with the boys, yeah, you were good.
All right. That and by the way, that's embarrassing when we were all pretty much 50 playing Rock Band.
Yeah. Or late 40s.
Late 40s, that's true. It's probably about 10 years ago.
Yeah, at least.
You know, Angela, I'm not going to sing. Not doing it, man. Just if we ever go to a convention where there's karaoke, Rach will be up there with Glenn.
Oh yeah.
You know, Glenn can belt it out, but me, I'd have to be liquored up a bit to.
Yeah, I can't be too liquored up, or I won't be able to read the words.
You see, it's a fine balance.
The nystagmus gets worse when I drink.
It's a very fine balance, kids.
Yeah,
But yeah, no. So, and we didn't go to puppy playtime today because our doggie has an upset stomach.
Yeah,
which is why she's not here with us, just in case you wouldn't. It's not a pretty sight.
It's not a good thing. So we thought we'd let her have a rest.
Right, but that being said, she doesn't know she's sick.
No,
she has no clue. Her energy level is.
She wants to play. She wants to love. You know.
Yeah, energy level is fine. We took her for a walk today at the park.
We have a vet appointment on Monday, so.
Oh, Fugly says you need gamer karaoke, where the lyrics have all been changed.
Oh.
Tempt me not, Satan. Tempt me not. I don't think that's the way we're gonna go with this one. I don't know. But now no doctor's appointments. But if you saw the title for this video, apparently it looks like I'm going to be back on Mounjaro, which I haven't been for 2 years, probably.
Yeah.
And why is that? Well, when I was on Mounjaro, they gave me a nice coupon. They didn't care if you had insurance or not. Didn't care. You could get it for $35 a month. I'm like, okay. And then after a year, the coupon was $4.35 a month. Now I have a new pharmacy plan, and it initially got denied. But my pharmacy was like, your doctor didn't say it was for diabetes. They probably thought it was for weight loss, and that's why you got denied. So so basically my pharmacy worked with my doctor's office, and then my doctor's office may have dropped the ball because Thursday I sent a quick message to the app, and it's like, "Hey, any movement on the on the approval?"
The endocrine isn't like the weight loss clinic.
No,
where they have a team.
Yeah.
Of people to get authorization in there, and they probably do more than just get authorization for the GLPs.
Yep. Mounjaro, by the way, Angelo, is a GLP-1, so it's like Ozempic. It's on that same kind of thing. I honestly, I could pretty much eat anything without my blood sugar spiking when I was on it, but I didn't want to eat anything because I was nauseous half the time. So I'm going to learn how to get around that and not be nauseous half the time and still not eat like an asshole, because you can't eat a lot with that. It makes you. It's almost like getting a what do you call it? Your tummy staple in a lot of ways. Your ability to eat large meals goes away. But it was effective. And now, in the 2 years since I was on it, they've learned it has other benefits, including protection from heart failure. I got congestive heart failure, and protects the kidneys and helps deliver. It has a lot of benefits. So I will, as of Monday, my delivery comes Monday. Because, like I said, I poked my doctor's office Thursday afternoon, and then Friday morning I got an email from my prescription plan that good news, your doctor is filing for prior approval. And then a few hours later, I got a notification from my doctor's office that it was approved. I messaged my pharmacy. They reran it, and I don't know, $1,300 a month became like 132 or something like that. I can handle that. Sausage head. Go to Papaya King. Guy at work with I work with who was from New York City swears by those hot dogs.
Oh yeah.
I've had them. They were cheaper back in the day. I remember you could go down there and eat like a pig. Probably did. But they are very good. We have we have a hot dog truck that we like to go to. That is it Angelo's?
Dominic's.
I can't remember. Which, by the way, is
I mean, we don't go that often.
no, we haven't gone in a while.
Because the hot dogs, like when you've had cancer, those are one of the things that they tell you to avoid, like hot dogs, red meat, wine, like alcohol. Things that the research has proven can carry a link. And so, people kind of avoid it when they're trying to avoid recurrence especially during the heightened period when you're worried about it, the 5 years after.
Yeah. Oh yeah. But we do have we have a very good hot dog truck. Dan, I'm on Tirzepatide, same as Mounjaro.
Tirzepatide is
it's basically the same as Mounjaro.
Yes, it's the Zepbound. They tried to prescribe that to me, but my plan wouldn't cover it. So
Dan says he's down 82 pounds since July 1st.
Oh, God bless. Very cool.
Don, most of Middle Manhattan is a tourist trap. Okay, the Papaya King and everything else around it, it's a tourist trap. Heck, you can't even now downtown. You could go and you could find your dollar slice pizzas, but now they're like $1.50.
Yeah, I don't know if they have dollar pizza. I think they had. It's $1.50 pizza now in the Village, but I don't think in Midtown they have dollar pizzas anymore.
No,
like in Times Square or anything.
Dan, you New York City folks don't know good hot dogs. Sorry, those are reserved for us out here in Chicago. You all in Chicago put too much in your hot dogs. Okay.
Well, they, have like the Polish and the Germans over there, so they have like a very strong tradition of it too. So I can see why. Yeah, they're saying like it's all that.
No,
I mean we definitely had our German and Polish influences here.
Yeah,
definitely, but
I mean
maybe in a different way than.
Listen, if I'm
Chicago.
getting it from the really good hot dog truck. By the way, they've been rated the #1 hot dogs in New York City. But if I'm getting it from them, I go mustard, sauerkraut, and what do you call it? The stewed onions. Oh, delicious.
No, just mustard.
But if I'm making it for myself,
sauerkraut.
I'll go
sauerkraut.
Yeah. I'll go mustard, sauerkraut, and I'll dice up some fresh red onion because that's also good. I happen to like onions. What can I say? Corn dogs, you know what? They're give or take depending on where I get.
I had one for the first time a couple of years ago.
So
with you,
yes, they can be good.
Yeah,
just
I think you ordered it from Sonic.
I probably did. Sausage head. I've been on Mounjaro for a little while now. I'm pre-diabetic because of genetics, so I had no issues with my insurance covering it. Yeah, the thing with me is I can't eat big meals because I feel sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, my experience with Mounjaro is usually that first week or two on a new dose. I get this constant nausea, and it's not bad nausea. If you're occupied, if you're doing something, you don't realize. It's when that you're not doing anything that you realize. My ear trumpet, thank you for gifting
Oh,
Law
wow.
Dog a membership. Much appreciated.
Hmm.
So I and then of course, what did I do? I took Tums for it, and then my endocrinologist is like, "You're taking Tums for it?" I go, "How often?" I go, "Well, probably daily." He's like,
All day, every day.
"Okay."
Yeah.
He's like, "Stop." I go, "What?" He goes, "What are you going to get from that?" Well, there's what are you getting out of Tums, right? It's calcium, but it's too much, so you get kidney stones.
Oh.
Now, I've had kidney stones twice in the past. Once I didn't know what it was, and once where I thought I was going to have to go to the hospital in the middle of the night. Not fun. But don't want to repeat that. Thank you very much. So I stopped doing that. And then I was like, all right, well, Pepto Bismol pills help. Problem with that is that they are a blood thinner. If anybody does not know that, Pepto Bismol is a blood thinner. So I would take that and
I don't take any of that crap. I mean,
I know.
I just keep drinking water.
Well, I'm already getting my mint set up for Monday.
Yeah.
My mint collection. Uh, okay, good. That's interesting to know. Dan says if you take vitamin B12, it helps a shitload with the nausea.
Oh yeah. Like when you go for another drinking, people would take like vitamin B,
Uh,
like just a whole big B complex. So I could see that, and maybe folic acid. I don't know. Talk to the doc.
well, I can add B12 to my thing. Sausage said there's an interesting side effect of Mojaro, uncontrollable bowel movements. No joke. I've had a few close calls. So be careful. I didn't have that problem with the Mounjaro. I had that problem with the what's the one I just recently stopped taking the envelopes.
Oh,
It's it's a powdered medication that you put into a little cold water. It absorbs potassium. I can't remember what it was called. Right, it was expensive as freaking hell.
shit.
But
Yeah, it was to lower your
it was
potassium.
lowered my potassium, and apparently my potassium levels are lowered, and they're fine. And I stopped taking it, and they stayed lowered, so it's fine. So Dan, yeah, I had those for the first 2 weeks, but they leveled out. The first week or so after each dose increase, it came back. But I've been on 7.5 for 3 months, and not a single issue with it.
That's
Uh,
great. 7.5 for 3 months. Maybe that's like
yeah,
your sweet spot, and that's
yeah,
where you stay, and you keep, working the weight loss too, and that way,
yeah,
so you don't have to go all the way up to that 15 shit,
yeah.
because
I think my
that
first.
makes me scared, like, because they just want to raise you up and raise you up and raise
Yeah,
you up.
I was getting raised up every 3 months.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
actually, no, every
was
two. I think I'd be coming in
so.
every two, and it was just going too fast.
Yeah, it was very.
I was never getting to the point where I was fully out of the nausea before I got more
Yeah.
nausea. Mad 582. Hi there. Really appreciate your tips on keeping the party on its toes and hopefully engaging more. I
Oh.
thank you. Um, you know,
But these medications, like, I mean, I would absolutely take it if my doctor really kind of pushed that
right?
envelope. But since my insurance didn't cover it, she wasn't like all about it anymore. Because then, like, but she did like test my liver to make sure that there wasn't any more, locks to be opened by having, you know, uh a certain percentage of the fatty liver or whatever.
Right.
But my liver was fine. So she's like, just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep working with diet and exercise and, the metformin. And so that's my weight loss. plan.
Dan, God bless you. Dan goes, I'm paying privately.
Yeah,
Like I said,
I can't do that.
I mean, I was to put my doc had asked me, because really I'd like to, try putting you back on a GLP-1. I said, well, I have a new insurance plan, which is a bit more, flexible in theory.
Yeah,
Um,
mine's not at all.
no,
So
I said, let's try it. So when he tried it, though, he had to cancel my glimepiride and my Genovia. And then when I saw like $1,300, I was like, I can't. And then he couldn't put back the glimepiride or the Januvia because the insurance is like, well, no, but you're prescribed a GLP-1, even though we won't pay for it because he didn't explain that it was. He just put the prescription
they're
in,
so stink.
but they approved it like this, like the same morning that my doctor's office finally got around to asking for prior approval. When I just gave them that little polite little nudge, like, did we ask? Oh yeah, sure. They approved it right away because listen, I have not only type 2 diabetes, but I have congestive heart failure, and it protects it's proven to protect for congestive heart failure, and it studies have shown that it helps with kidney function, but they don't have it yet as one of the things that
Well, they're saving that.
they're saving that for later.
For the next 5 years after.
Yes.
So that they can, hold that shit hostage because that's just what they do. So that they can keep charging an arm and a leg.
Yes. Dan says for him it's about $800 a month.
Shit.
We've made some sacrifices to afford it, but in the long term, if it means I'm around this earth longer for my wife and daughter, it's 100% worth it.
Yeah.
Shadow and Sun, welcome.
Oh, hello.
Mad 582. My players are not the role playing types, so I need the mechanics to help me speak. They retreat more often now. There you go. Foogly, I'm on metformin and glimepiride. They're very cheap. Glimepiride is
Yeah, my metformin is free.
Yeah, it's covered.
If I don't buy them, if I don't get them in the pharmacy, if I stay in the mail order, all my stuff's free.
Right,
because all of mine's like
generics.
Generics, yeah.
So yes. Now metformin tore my stomach up more so than Mounjaro ever did. I could have been the woman in the irritable bowel syndrome commercial from a few years ago. It's like, oh, excuse me. It's like,
Oh no.
It was pretty bad, but
yeah, I don't get it quite like that.
And the only reason we even figured it out because listen, I am on a I don't know, a buffet worth of medications. I didn't know what was causing the problems, and I was like, oh, is it the Brilinta? Is it this? Is it that? And then we went to the Poconos, and since I took metformin with meals, not having it set up in my pill dispenser, I forgot it one time, and we went to the Poconos, and I was off the meds for I don't know 4 or 5 days, and I'm like, hey, guess what problem I don't have? And I was like, yeah. And then we tried the extended release. That didn't help, but everybody reacts to medications differently. When they do that little disclaimer at the end of a commercial, where they read it real fast, may cause and occasional death or anal inflammation. They're covering the bases. Yes, the prices are crazy. Like I said, I mean, I was getting when I was first on Mounjaro and they had that coupon. I was like, oh, this is awesome. $35 a month.
Man, but then they really got real.
And then I was like, well, now that we hooked you for a year, now we're
Yeah.
going to increase it to $435.
Yep. That's evil.
And then I was
Total
like,
evil.
But like I said, it's going to be about 130 or 130 and change, and that's.
But I'm all right without it. I think
you've done great, Rick.
I think 40.
You lost 40 pounds.
I think you know, and I'm trying for more, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I think, you
What?
know, if
Your plan?
anything changes about the plan and the pricing,
Yeah. Okay.
then
Yeah.
maybe, you know, um, I would definitely consider that, and like I'd be all in, to be honest,
I
because
got you.
I think she would probably say like,
Oh, let's
yeah,
do it.
you really can benefit,
Yeah.
you know.
Agile. Oh yeah. By the way, it also helps. Mounjaro also helps with sleep apnea. Oh, my
Yeah,
watch.
that whole class.
My watch tells me I have it.
That's why they wanted me to take it for
Yep.
the Zep bound
Yep.
because I have sleep apnea.
Agile Monk, welcome. Mad 582. I'm already getting old. The only medication I take is beer.
Beer.
I with congestive heart failure, I switched from beer to wine, red wine, glass. That's that glass a day. I was bad at Total Con. Cheese could tell you this. I was having beer because I was at a con. But then I saw like Jeff Talanian having red wine. I was like, wow, I thought I had to be like the macho guy and have beer. And here's Jeff with the wine. I'm like, and nobody's more macho in the OSR than Jeff. Just saying.
The Giga Chat himself.
Yes. Agile. I was on a call with New Zealand, so apologies for being late.
Oh,
And Rach, you're doing awesome. Give yourself the credit.
thank you.
Dan, I have hypertension and sleep apnea, and my stupid insurance still won't pay for it.
Yeah,
Bastards. Yeah.
they are.
You know, it's I never listen. I 20. Oh God, it's got to be almost 20. Oh, was it? Yeah, almost 20 years ago when I had cancer. I was lucky that my insurance paid it all. The only thing that my insurance didn't pay was the screwed up surgery to take out my port, since we had to get an emergency surgeon to fix the issue that was probably going to kill me. And it's like all of a sudden I had a bill for like $15,000.
Sure.
And
Easily.
I called my surgeon's office up, and I got his wife, who was Irish with the Irish brogue. He was Korean, but he had an Irish wife, and she was a nurse. She was also a nurse by profession, and she's like, "Send us the bill." I go, "What? Just send us the bill." And I did, and I heard nothing further about it.
Wow.
Now, I don't know if they took care of it. I don't know if the hospital took care of it. Could be that too.
Yeah, it was a Catholic hospital.
And it was we don't want to get sued for near malpractice. So
right. Right. Because
yeah.
they fed you. They did a few mistaken but kind things,
Yes, Agile insurance is the biggest fraud, waste, and abuse and corruption out there.
You're right.
It's
how is my insurance company the like how are they the ones that manage your plan and fill your prescriptions? Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. They're double dipping.
Yeah, it's dodgy.
Listen, my favorite story about health insurance companies is when I had my second hospitalization of 2020 when they diagnosed me with congestive heart failure, and beautiful hospital, St. Francis. I mean, by the end, I was considering like, oh, this is like being on vacation. I mean, that's how good a hospital it was.
Yeah.
The food was second to none. The food was high quality. And they wanted to release me, but with
a life vest.
A life vest. Like a magical vest to shock you if you're.
It was basically a defibrillator.
Yes.
Vest.
And my insurance company wouldn't approve it. And they appealed it. And I wound up staying in the hospital like an extra 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, they appealed a couple times.
Yeah. And they wouldn't approve it. And
like they took it doc to doc, and that's the deal.
And I wasn't denied by a cardiologist. My life vest was denied by a gynecologist. And that told me how full of shit These insurance companies
These
are.
fucking things are, yeah.
If I, yeah, if I could quote a Jamaican woman I worked with when I used to work retail in Flushing, they're a bunch of blood clots.
Oh,
Yes,
nice. Bomba clot.
bumper clot. Yes,
Bomba
the
clot.
bumper clot.
So bad with that translation.
Oh my god! I was like, okay.
That is really bad with that translation.
Uh, Angela, I only take iron rations and a boatload of vitamins. Mad 582 Shiraz is my blood of choice.
Nice.
I'm usually, I used to be a Cabernet Sauvignon, but now I'm kind of going toward Merlot more.
Mm.
Uh,
Softer, I feel like.
yeah, it's a little softer. It goes down, and I listen. I cut myself down from 2 large glasses to one much less large glass of wine, and I I'm happy with it.
Well, what's funny is that,
What?
I cut down a lot
On
on
the alcohol?
drinking.
Yes.
Yeah. And, so sometimes I'll still like get the idea of, oh, we should have a little something in the house. And we do.
And we do. And
We'll get stuff in the house and then it'll go to him because I don't drink it fast enough. Or not even drink it fast enough. I don't drink it.
Well, okay. Oh, time
Like
out.
I still have stuff here left that I got for holidays.
Yeah, but I don't. I didn't drink your Irish stuff.
No, I drank my Irish.
Yeah, your minty stuff. I didn't.
And that was the only thing I drank.
I know. So Android says,
and then like I hadn't drank since the con in CNY.
Oh, well, we gotta fix that. But
yeah, I hadn't drank since CNY, and then at holidays I said, oh, I'd love to have this peppermint milkshake Baileys.
Yes.
So I got that and drank it every night until a little bit every night until it was out, and then I never went back for it again. I bought something else, but I never drank it.
Don't blame me.
Mm-mm.
So Angela says insurance company is actually triple dip now.
Mm.
Angela, denied by gynecologist. There's so many places I can take this. Yeah, no. No, and I oh god. I don't think I kept that paperwork. Agile, no response yet from Bad Mike. I will reping the bastard. I do know that there's been a there was a distraction at his house because his. All right, I think it's his grandson's wife just got her green card.
Oh,
came in the mail on Wednesday.
That's great.
Yeah, she was doing it all the right way.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been staying at the house though because
they have the baby at the house,
right?
Yeah? Oh, that
because
so nice.
Because he's deployed. But I do know that once the green card came in, that there were much festivities and such. Roger appreciates the shout out to CNY. Agile, you feeling loved? I'm sorry. Listen, I have times that when Mike even ignores me. What can I tell you? But it's hard for Mike to ignore me though because we spent many a day in the Frog God booth as the booth babes. All right, maybe not babes, but booth bros.
There you go.
Okay. All right. That's just it's how Mike and I got to bond. Really, And
is that how Talking Crit was born? You guys were just sitting there talking in the booth.
We're talking in a booth, and then when Mike was saying to his wife, Ken Carr and I have so much to talk about, but it would make a great like podcast, and it was like, got the channel, make it a live stream. It just turned into it kicked off all
from there.
It kicked off all the live streams.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Gamers Health wouldn't be a thing without
Father
that.
of all live streams.
Father of the live streams, as opposed to the Podfather.
Mm-hmm.
But yes. So mm, you owe Gamers Health to Bad Mike.
Yeah.
Not that we're and the whole thing is too is like we like to show. Listen, I am not the epitome of perfect health and making the most healthiest choices.
Well,
Our
I think that's the magic of it.
yes,
None of us are. For years, we all thought that he was our God-given right to eat
eat shit.
morning, noon, and night, and you know, it caught up to us, and here we are.
20
And hopefully, it doesn't catch up to you, and
Right.
you can do something before.
20 years ago, I could go to Taco Bell and get I don't know, probably like 10 tacos and a couple of bean burritos and a large and a thing of nachos because you have to have nachos and eat it all, right? And now I look, but your mind still is thinking, like, and now it's like, Rachel and I, we ordered Taco Bell one night. It's like, all right, so what's going into the freezer? Because we get.
Yeah, my appetite is significantly less. So, I'll be like, oh, I have this leftover.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole thing, right?
And he'll be like, oh, okay. I'll put that up, and then, there's other stuff that it's like, I won't be able to eat and I'll just put it in the fridge. And then or wrap it up in the freezer and.
Just today was leftover night.
Yeah.
It actually worked out pretty well.
Nice little smorgasbord. But...
And then last night was leftovers from our Greek lunch.
Yes.
Mad 582. I've made so many right choices, the bad ones don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I wish that were true. But it does, you make the right choices up front. You can make some bad choices. I certainly have. And if God is behind you or fate, whichever way you look at it, you can get through those bad choices.
That's true.
Right,
or there's like enough time to be able to be like, oh, maybe I can change this up a little bit, and give my body a break, like give my knees a break, give my liver a break, and that happens, and
you got rid of your fatty liver.
Yes,
there you go.
Yeah, recuperated.
Yeah, D Block Crunchwrap Supreme with Diablo sauce is top tier. I probably have to pass on the Diablo sauce because my nose is running as it is.
Crunchwrap, if you have it via delivery,
it's soggy.
It's soggy in there, and it's not what it's supposed to be.
Right. No, you're right.
So I like the chalupa.
Yeah, the chalupa keeps the crunch going.
Yeah.
That is true.
And of course, it's the more pretty thing.
Jefferson Starship Trooper. Good evening, Princess Rachel.
Hello.
And Lord Erik.
Oh, and those grilled cheese burritos? Shit.
Namaste Tavern Goers.
Namaste?
Oh, all this foreign language stuff that I don't know nothing.
Is that the light in me honors the light in you?
Oh, okay. Yeah, my order at Taco Bell is usually, if I'm on Uber Eats, is there a sale on Taco? Is there a buy one get one, or is anything free coming with an order? It's like, all right, because you're trying to get the most bang for your buck. If you're gonna eat bad, that's fine, but try to make it work the best for you. Yeah, crunch wrap becomes squish wrap, Foogly says.
Yeah.
That's you gotta and it's not what froze well was the grilled.
Was it a grilled cheese or was it just some kind of cantina? I think it was like a cantina. What's the name of that? It's Chipotle chicken.
Mini burritos or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
So if you're gonna pair them, listen. All I know is that we had leftover chicken from Texas Chicken and Burgers. Honest to God, for fast food chicken, it was the best chicken that I could recall having.
Mm.
It was juicy and not dry and tasty. I was good. Oh, the $1 menu is now a $3 menu. Oh yeah. It'll those prices. Used to be able to get the $20 taco box, 10 soft, 10 hard. My mother used to like tell me like, "Oh, can you pick that up on your way home from work? We'll just we'll have it for the family."
Oh yeah.
And now that same box is like $35 or something like that, or even more.
Yeah, you're right. It used to be 20 because I used to like get it for the foster kids when I was
Yeah,
doing groups with them.
you know, heck,
You had to have something there to make them come.
we haven't done our yearly White Castle pilgrimage. We got to do that sometime.
Oh gosh. We did in September when Casey was here. So after
Uh,
September.
all right, all right. There you
maybe Five Guys.
go.
I don't know when. We haven't done Five Guys in at least 2 years.
Yeah, that's
3 years. So
Jefferson Starship. Why does the thought of wanting a sale at Taco Bell make me think of dumpster diving? It's just a step away. Yeah, you know.
You might have a point.
See, Taco Bell is like you know there's better like Mexican food, but the reality is the better Mexican food it doesn't hit the same way as Taco Bell. Taco Bell has this nostalgia about
It's
it.
different.
Yeah.
Because like not every Mexican place is gonna be like the Mexican you really enjoy. Like the like El Dorado up in Yonkers, right? I think it was El Dorado on Central Avenue, where we used to go, and it reminded me of like going out to dinner in Cancun. You know, like your touristy
Right.
Mexican, where they did the guacamole table side,
Right.
and
Right. Yes.
you know that kind of stuff. Love that, but not every place can get it right.
No
We enjoyed our taqueria for different
reasons.
yeah.
Yeah, and I listen. I authentic tacos. I didn't have authentic tacos until I worked in the South Bronx.
Yeah.
And my partner was like, "Oh, did you go to this taco place?" And I was hole in the
The
wall.
ones with the corn tortilla, not
And the large slice of lime, and the doubled the doubled up tortillas.
Yes, they were doubled up. They were thin, and they were corn, and it was chicken and cilantro and onion.
Oh yeah,
and
yeah. It was
just the best.
3 for $5. That's going back like 25 years. Don, White Castles. Are you talking about the sliders? Yes, I am. The ones.
We've
the ones with
had
the
them
little.
pretty recently too. Like, and not pretty recently.
Oh yeah, with the frozen ones.
The
I
frozen
think.
ones. At least
no,
like 4 or 5 months ago.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, probably around the same time.
Yeah.
It triggered our when we had it with Casey.
Mm-hmm. Don, I have a curry cooking right now. Butter. Right, you ready? Butter chicken.
Yum.
When you ready to come up for WizardCon, we are taking you to a nice Chinese place. They have a special real Chinese menu.
Oh, okay, cool.
Fugu, Taco Bell has all that extra salt. That's what brings you back, maybe.
You're probably right.
The DM and friends, tonight's meal, beef tenderloin and rice.
Nice.
Beef from a friend's ranch here in town.
Wow. Farm to table, baby.
You know you're getting it fresh.
That's how to do it.
Dan, tonight's dinner over here, Fairlife Core Power Protein Shake chocolate. 42 grams of protein and an apple.
Okay.
That's okay. I mean, I used to really enjoy, like, you know, it's like, it's not really picking out as long as you have only one bag of chips, no matter how large
I love my smoothies, though.
Well, yeah.
I found some really good smoothies inside Walmart.
Oh yeah,
we were in the Poconos last
the frozen.
it was
fruits.
frozen fruits. It was something called Better Goods, and they had one that was like acai and star fruit, and another one that was like berries, like a blueberry one that was really really nice, and I had them when you were away.
Well, you know, Rach, when we go up to the Poconos, probably midweek that's coming up. You
We're
have
gonna re-up on those.
you can bring your portable blender with you if you really wanted to.
Mm.
But it's going to be warm up. This week coming up is going to be warm.
Then it goes down to freezing again.
Yeah, well, can't have everything.
Yeah.
Dan, I've basically been doing 2 of these protein shakes a day and 1 regular meal. Working well.
Okay.
But good Lord, I could crush a plate of chicken wings right now.
Let's not trigger
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, at least,
Oh, that's good. You know, he's got the apple and the protein shake. You
Mhm.
know, like that's good. You can be able to say, I've eaten, thank you, you know.
Agile. I'm having a healthy choice meal. I have to save my money for printing. We used to have a
We liked healthy choice.
Yes. Yeah, no, we did. It was good
And the
selection.
lean cuisines, they have some pretty good stuff.
Yeah. You know, what?
But we've been doing it that, you know, if we can have a salad, let's have a salad.
Right. And the thing is, you know, the fact is that when we go for a Greek, I used to never have leftovers. Now I'm coming home with half my meal. I surprised myself and I was like,
why is that now, you think?
I don't know. I was like, it's okay. Maybe my mind is already getting into the mindset of,
yeah, that's great.
I'm going to be on Mounjaro.
Yeah.
Let's treat the day.
Because like I'll bring it home and be like, oh shit, I have to eat it because he's gonna give out if I don't eat it. You know.
God damn it, Rachel! What's this food rotting away in our fridge for?
That's it.
You know,
you're gonna guilt me. I don't eat it.
You know, for those who don't know, I do most of the cooking. Not that Rach can't cook, but Rach will do like the baking stuff. If you're making biscuits, Rach takes care of it. If we're making
biscuits, muffins, you know.
Yeah, pizza dough.
Yeah.
You know, Rach has got that, but I usually get up a little bit earlier in the morning than Rach does, so I'm the one that's making breakfast.
Yeah.
I've got my rhythm down with it. You know, it's like I'll cook the eggs in the bacon grease. Gives it extra flavor. That way you don't have to add any salt.
That's true.
You know? Dan, I would just make some delicious wings tomorrow for my main meal. It'll be fine.
There you go.
I can wait a day.
Yeah, you can think about how you want to make them, like what kind of like spices you're gonna put.
Yeah.
You know, and how you're gonna make that like reasonably healthy and comfortable for yourself to eat. You know.
You know, I have found that when I'm eating less, I have to eat more flavor. Because the more flavor you have, the more satisfying it is. And that's huge. Really?
You know, something I noticed, I feel like a lot of these medications don't like fried things. Like my I'm okay.
Okay.
I think my metformin does not like fried foods. So I'm trying not to mix that. And if I do, you know, I'm not very comfortable.
Well, you know.
But if I eat regular food, you know,
right.
like normal food, not fried food, you know, the metformin's happy.
Yeah, we don't eat too much fried foods. You know?
Yeah.
Except for French fries. I mean,
we don't eat a lot of those.
No. But
you might order them with your pita or whatever.
Right.
But lately, no, because we've been going on Friday and it's Lent. So
right.
That works out, right?
Yeah. I'm actually having chickpeas. By the way, I can't stand chickpeas.
But you like the falafels.
Their falafels are. I mean, as falafels go, they're probably a 10 out of 10. But as like not having my normal chicken, it's still like a 6.5, 7.
Oh, just there.
Oh yeah, it's better than average.
Mm-hmm.
It's something I'm looking forward to having,
Oh, okay.
but it's
But it
not.
doesn't trump the meat. You're still like,
I think I still
it's
rather.
not a meal without meat.
No, I didn't say that, but I think I still prefer their chicken is nicely flavored.
It is. Yeah.
Um, sausage head, fried whole belly clams. Mm.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, I'm not a seafood crustacean type of guy. If I got to crack it, if there were shells to be left behind,
No, they're fried. I think
doesn't make a difference. They were in
fried
shell.
clams.
They were in shells.
Oh, because their house was a shell. You mean?
Yeah.
You discriminate
I don't
against
care.
them.
I don't care if the shrimp is deveined and deshelled. I don't want this shrimp. I don't want. I'll eat fish. But and you know what? And things that should be in a shell but never had a shell, like octopus and stuff. I don't want it. Don't want it. Don't. No. No. If it looks icky,
Anything gelatinous.
if it look yeah, if I want to get eaten by a gelatinous cube, or if I want to eat a gelatinous cube, I'll do it in game. Uh, oh, fried clams already shelled. Yeah, it doesn't. I don't care. And it's like it looks like I'm eating bits of somebody's tongue. No, no, I can't, man. I can't do it,
Yeah,
man.
I try to get them to eat like the sopa de mussels at the
Who who wants soap and mussels? Okay, who wants soap and mussels? Listen, I'm being a New Yorker, all right? Just
yeah,
leave it at that. I
the
know mussel soup. All right.
white wine and lemon and butter with your
Oh yeah, that's real healthy for you. Yeah, that butter.
yeah.
Yeah. No, no.
Is it butter? Maybe.
Yeah, yeah.
Probably.
Nothing from the mollusk family. Thank you, sausage head. Yeah,
But I tried to get him to enjoy that and he just would not try it.
yeah. No, listen.
And from a very trusted source,
Listen. There are certain things that I can just say, time out. I don't need to try it. Liver.
Mm-mm.
It's okay. I don't need to try it. Chicken hearts. I'm pretty sure, man. I don't need to try it. It's okay. That's that weird ass stuff that the Scots eat. Trust me.
What is it?
That Scottish dish that's all like pig's intestines and stuff. I
Oh,
don't.
I never had it. I've never heard of it.
I don't need any of that stuff. I don't care what it tastes.
Oh, I like some of the Puerto Rican stuff, like the Cuchifrito stuff.
Yeah, listen,
You probably have plenty of that in South Bronx.
yes, listen. I still remember having to
Like the ears
bring
and
my
the
bring my car
toes.
to pick up for my son's his mother and her mother and the grandmother. They were buying a freshly roasted pig,
Oh, the
cooked
lechon.
cooked in the empty lot next to the restaurant, dug in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is New York City ground. Okay, uh, uh, there was a building there at some point. There could have been bodies in there rotting away for all I know. I was just like, okay.
Well, they burned it all out of there, and then they
I'll
made the cooker.
I'll stick to the rice. The rice is delicious. Thank you very much. Uh, sausage. My wife is from Portugal, so I eat everything in the sea.
Mm.
Haggis. Thank you, Michael. Thank you. Couldn't remember what it was called.
I never heard of that.
You never called it haggis?
I never heard of haggis.
They haggis. They tell you how great it is.
No.
I knew a Scot at work, and he was like, "Oh, you got to have
I don't
haggis.
have any Scots people.
You got to have haggis." So like, I go, I think I've heard about the ingredients in haggis. Oh, yeah, but it comes out awesome. You should have it. My wife makes a great haggis.
Yeah, it took a lot for me to try the the black and white pudding, like the Irish sausages. Like
That's as far as I'd go.
yeah, it's like the black pudding is like I guess it's like basically
All right.
oatmeal and the blood of the pig, and then the white I guess is I don't know, is it the fat?
I don't know.
And it's the oatmeal and whatever. I don't know.
I'm not coming
But they're
anywhere.
both yummy.
Sebastian, I'm not coming anywhere near head cheese either. Because head cheese is neither a head nor cheese.
What is head cheese?
You don't want it. Basically, if it's something that you would not normally consider eating from an animal, it quite likely isn't head cheese. And I think
Oh
it's
my god, what are you saying? Is a brain
all I'm saying is
or something
they
like
call
that?
it head cheese because if they called it like random, offal and body parts from, you go, why would anybody eat that? But no, they call it head cheese. Haggis is lungs and stuff cooked in the stomach.
Wow.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, I'd go plant based. Thanks.
yeah, blood sausage. The sausage. Yeah, I no Irish sausage is is great, man.
Hmm.
And the Irish the pudding. I was like, this was like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, because like when we would go to the pub, we were looking at the
Eh,
Irish breakfast. He'd be like, maybe I'll try an Irish breakfast. I was like, okay, well, here's what it brings. And, for a while, I was kind of like, I don't know. I was like, it is good. It is tasty.
right.
I'll get it, and then you can try it. And then he was hooked.
Yes. He's like, I'll just pretend I don't know what's in it. You don't need to know what's in it, lad. You don't need to know. But Fogley, welcome to Gastroethnicity 101. Sebastian, brain is ha ha ha. Yes, yeah, no. It's amazing how we have to. You name things something that it definitely isn't, so your mind doesn't think about what it is.
Lies, all lies.
Tis all built on lies, Rachel. I told you that in the past. It's all built on lies. Ah, well,
Yeah.
folks.
At that rate, I think I would be, if it had to be haggis,
Haggis.
I think I would be just plant based.
Rachel's like, I would lose another 40 pounds before I'd have a bite of haggis. There's a haggis among us. Our next gamer's health will probably be from the Poconos.
Saturday.
That's what it's looking like right now. We haven't been up there since January.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, before the baby was spayed.
Before the baby was spayed.
She was spayed on the 20th.
Oh, now you look at that.
Yep.
But
how time flies
when you're having fun and lots of snow. And the good thing is the weather's been warm. When we got 20 inches, the Poconos got like 4 inches where our house is, and that's all seems to have melted by now. So
yeah,
I shouldn't have to worry about having to shovel out a spot.
yeah, which is great.
Yeah, Agile says he does not do haggis.
I don't blame you.
I don't blame you, sir. I don't blame you at all. So, folks, we're gonna wrap this one up.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Yes. Oh, Dan, I picked up Swords of Red Light on a whim last week, and man, do I love it. I'm going to use it to teach my 7-year-old niece the hobby.
Oh.
Did you pick it up in PDF or print? If you want print, it's on Amazon. I think it's $7, shipped Prime. And it's funny. There's a little quick story behind that. Is I was thinking of how am I going to make Swords of Red Light into something that goes up to 6 levels, and then Bill Webb was like, "You got to do 7." I'm like, "All right." He wanted 4th level spells, and he was, he's the one that bankrolled Swords of Red Light, so I had to do that. And I'm brainstorming it, and I'm talking to James Spahn, and James had the same ideas that I was for how to handle the specialized classes and how to handle adventuring beyond just 7th level. So it was very interesting to see myself on a similar brain length or brainwave as one of the best game designers in the OSR.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Sausage Head. Some interesting thing on the Mounjaro. Got a colonoscopy in April, and I have to stop using the Mounjaro 3 weeks prior to it.
Yeah. There's certain things like when they when you're preparing for surgeries and anesthesia and stuff like that. I can't remember why, but I do remember those screening questions before I had a couple of procedures done. Yeah.
Well, all right. Good to know if I ever get my honey hole peaked in.
Well, no, it's not just for that. It's
I know.
for, like
other stuff. I know. Rage.
For other holes too.
Rage takes me too seriously sometimes. I swear to God. You've been married to me for how many years?
We're gonna be 15.
Holy shit.
In November.
15 years. And she doesn't know my sense of humor yet.
Mm-hmm.
All right, folks. Live stream tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Myself, Joe the Lawyer, Joe Block, the Great Hulk Grognard. That should be fun. And then I think, so that would be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off, and then starting it all back up again, probably Tuesday afternoon with more live streams. Next video should be up, I think, 12 o'clock tomorrow, 1 o'clock. I'm not sure which I scheduled it for. And thank you so much for the support, and I'll see you all on the flip side.